skip lang, miss.
Good day, sir. I am Angelica Paglia. Today we're going to talk about inventory management. First, we discuss about what is inventory. Inventory refers to all goods, materials, or products that a company holds at any given time, including raw materials, work in progress, and finished goods, which are stored and managed throughout the production and distribution process to meet customers' demand. Inventory is all goods or products that company has, including raw materials or work in progress and finished product that are already be sold. So inventory means list of goods na naasa sa shop or sa company. Now, what is inventory management? Inventory management, the process of overseeing and controlling the flow of goods throughout a company's supply chain, ensuring the right amount of products are available at the right time and place by tracing stock levels, forecasting demands, and optimizing ordering and storage to minimize cost and meet customers' needs. So, inventory is a process of watching over or controlling how these goods move in and out of the company. Now, we discuss about the importance of inventory management. First, demand forecasting. Predicting predicting future sales to determine how much inventory to order. This means predicting how many products customers will be buying in the future. This helps the company know how much to order. Number two is order management. Placing orders with suppliers at the right time and quantity. So this means order management. This is about placing orders with suppliers at the right time and the right quantity so the business doesn't run out of stock or overstock. Our next reporter is Miss Sheena Antoinette Penonia.
So, the third importance of inventory management is inventory tracking. Monitoring stock level throughout the supply chain using system like barcodes and scanner. So, this involves this is about monitoring the stock level using tools like barcodes and scanner. So, makahelp ni siya sa nga makita bitaw nato dayon ang mga items nga na unsay naa pa o unsay wala na or unsay kuwang og mga sales. So, ikaapat is warehousing and storage. Managing inventory in warehouse to optimize space and accessibility. So this means is on how or on where to store the inventory. Goods warehousing make sure that the products are stored properly and space is used efficiently. The last is inventory turnover, measuring how quickly inventory is sold and replaced. This tells how fast a product is sold and replaced. A high turnover rate means the business is selling well and not wasting money keeping unsold items. So, aron sa sa types of inventory management in supply chain. So, first is ABC analysis. ABC analysis is a method in which inventory is divided into a three category, which is A, B, and C. In the A category have a highest value, and B category items are the lowest value than A, and C category items have the lowest value. Inventory control and management are critical for a business. So this helps businesses focus more on managing the most valuable item efficiently. Second is just-in-time inventory. is a management strategy that aligns raw materials order from supplier directly with production schedules. Company employ these inventory strategies to increase efficiency and decrease waste by receiving goods only as they need them for production process, which reduce inventory costs. This method requires products to forecast demands accurately. So, GIT is a strategy where businesses only orders materials when they need them. So, just in time for production. So, makahelp ni siya to reduce storage cost and waste. But it is requires very good timing and accurate forecast because delays can stop production. So, third is perpetual inventory. Is a computerized system that continuously records inventory changes in real time, thereby reducing or eliminating the needs for physical inventory checks, relying on data provided by electronic point of sales and technology. It provides a highly detailed view of changes in inventory and immediate report on the amount of inventory in stock. So this means the method uses computers and technology to update inventory records automatically in real time. So it eliminates the need for frequent physical counting. So it's provide accurate data about stock level and help avoid errors of storage. So the next report is Renabel Rosales.
The fourth types of inventory management and supply chain is the FIFO and LIFO. The LIFO stands for the last in, first out. It is the method assumes that the last unit to arrive in inventory is sold first, and the first in or first out, the FIFO methods assume that the oldest unit of inventory is kanang it's sold first. So this method, the FIFO method assumes that the oldest inventory items are sold first, and it means the first na i-out is ang kanang mga perishable goods. And the LIFO is this method assumes that the newest inventory items are sold first. This can be beneficial for non-perishable goods, potentially reducing the impact of inflation and costs of goods. However, it can lead to a higher tax burden in certain circumstances. And the fifth type of inventory management is the economic order quantity, or the EOQ, also known as financial persistent quantity or economic buying quantity, is the order quantity that minimizes the total holding costs and ordering costs in inventory management. It is one of the oldest classical production scheduling. It is the type of inventory that a technique that determines the optical order quantity to minimize the total cost of inventory holding and ordering. It balances the costs associated with holding excess inventory against the cost of frequently placing small orders, or it is a classical production scheduling model used to optimize inventory levels and purchasing decisions. Number six types of inventory management is the vendor managed inventory. It is a supplier managed inventory from a customer's point of view, is a data-driven initiative where suppliers manage the inventory levels of their own products, components, or materials that on-site location of the vendor or the distributor. It is a data-driven approach where suppliers manage the inventory levels of their own products at the customer site. This collaborative approach aims to improve supply chain efficiency and reduce inventory holding costs. Na po na siya advantage, which is improve forecasting accuracy, reduce stockouts, and optimize delivery schedules. The seventh type of inventory management and supply chain is asset inventory management. It is a tracking and managing physical and digital assets from start to finish. This involves monitoring their status, locations, and conditions and help you keep the right materials available when you need them. It is involves tracking and managing both physical and digital assets throughout their life cycle. It encompasses monitoring their status, their location, and the condition to ensure the right materials are available when needed. This method is crucial for maintaining control and the visibility over all assets. Number eight, or the eight types, is the consignment. It is a distribution, stock, and manage inventory at a customer site, such as warehouse, stockroom, or job site, but the customer doesn't pay for the inventory until it is used or sold. This can be a proof stable strategy when coupled with the right as consignment tracking system. It, consignment is a inventory held by a distributor at a customer site or any warehouse or stockroom or job site by the customer only pays for the inventory when it is used or sold. The advantages of this is to reduce the customer's upfront capital investment and minimize the storage costs. It works best when paired with a robust consignment tracking system to manage inventory levels effectively. And the ninth type of inventory management system, management of supply chain rather, is the cross-docking. It is a method for distributing products more efficiently without needing to store them in a warehouse for long periods of time. Incoming goods are received and stored at a cross-docking facility and then loaded directly into outgoing trucks for shipment. Cross-docking is an efficient distribution methods that bypass long-term storage and warehouse. Incoming goods are received, sorted, and immediately loaded into outgoing trucks for shipment. And the advantages for this is reduce costs, the storage costs, faster delivery times, and improved supply chain effectively. And it is particularly suitable for high volume, fast products. And that would be all my part. The next presenter will be Lizan May Realayosa.
Types of inventory management and supply chain. 10 is drop shipping, a method of retail fulfillment in which the vendor sells products without holding any physical inventory. A retail fulfillment model where the seller doesn't own or store the product. They forward customer orders to a third party supplier who then ships directly to the customer. This eliminates the need for the seller to hold physical inventory. 11. Finished goods. The total number of manufactured products that are available in the stock and ready for purchase by vendors, retailers, and customers. These are completed products ready for sale to consumers or other businesses, kanang like vendors or retailers. The count represents the total number available in stock. 12 is maintenance, repair, and operations or MRO inventory. Supplies, spare parts, and other materials needed for routine maintenance, repair, and operations or MRO, a range of activities that keep a company running on a day-to-day basis. Companies rely on their supply chains to provide the materials, tools, and components they need for MRO activities. The items that each company stores for this purpose are known as MRO inventory. This refers to the supplies, parts, and materials needed to keep a company's operations running smoothly. This includes items used for routine maintenance, repairs, and day to day activities. 13. Raw materials. The stock of basis materials that a company holds, which are eventually processed into finished products. An example could be an automotive manufacturer holding a raw materials inventory of metal, leather, and bolts. These are the basic materials used in manufacturing processes. They are the starting point of the production chain and eventually transform into finished goods. The example of an automotive manufacturer using metal, leather, and bolts illustrates this well. 14 types of inventory management is work in progress, or WIP. Is a term used to refer to partly finished materials within any production round. Work in process and production and supply chain management refers to the total cost of unfinished goods currently in production. This term refers to partly finished goods that are currently in the production process. In supply chain management, WIP represents the total cost of these unfinished goods. 15. The cycle counting, a process that requires you to count a small amount of your inventory at a specific time, usually on a set day, without handling your entire stock in one go. It's a type of inventory auditing method that ensures your inventory is accurate and up to date at all times. This is an inventory auditing method where a small portion of the inventory is counted regularly. Instead of a full inventory count, this help ensures inventory accuracy and keeps track of stock levels over time. 16. Purchasing system are a key component of effective inventory management and that they monitor existing stock and help companies determine what to buy, how much to buy, and when to buy it. Purchasing system may be based on economic order quantity models. This is a crucial system in inventory management, monitoring existing stock levels to determine what, how much, and when to purchase additional inventory to meet demand. This system often utilizes models like economic order quantity, or EOQ, to optimize purchasing decision. The next reporter is Diana Jane Calatrava.
Inventory management. Types of inventory Types of inventory management and supply chain. 17. Excess inventory. Any item a business has an excess of its immediate needs. It may be due to overproduction, overstocking, or simply an inability to sell the items quickly enough. 18. Inventory analysis helps you to determine the right amount of stock to keep on hand to fill demand while avoiding spending too much on inventory storage. One of the branches of operating research which deals in studying and understanding the stock products mix combined with the knowledge of the demand for stock product. It is the technique to determine the optimum level of inventory for a firm. 19. Material requirements planning. A system for calculating the materials and components needed to manufacture a product. A production planning, scheduling, and inventory control system used to manage manufacturing process. Most MRP system, software-based, but it is possible to conduct MRP by hand as well. 20. Inventory control. Is it the process of tracking stock level while monitoring customer demand? This allows business to ensure they have the products people one at the time in the correct quantities. The quantities part is the most important because it helps businesses avoid over or the overstocking a certain product. Knowing the quantities of product also help the prevent businesses really manage inflation. Constantly monitor inventory by the it takes for a firm to sell off inventory. This is a metric
Isa rin maingon, uy.
So, 1, 2, 3, go.
That
That's
will be all. Thank
one.
you.